slowing down is not about dragging out words. It's about giving yourself space, giving your voice space, your body space, your breath space, and your nervous system the reassurance that it's safe to speak. Hello and welcome to my video on slowing down and feeling grounded. My name is Sonja Nannon. I'm a voice and stage presence coach, and I guide my clients to feel more in alignment with themselves, with their authenticity when they want to share their voice with an audience. And this video today is step 5 in my 10-step series on how to use your voice to regulate your nervous system, or how to be more in control of your voice by regulating your nervous system. So let's get right into this topic. When we feel nervous, our instinct is often to speed up. We rush through the words we want to say. The sentences blur together, and sometimes, before we know it, we're completely out of breath, and it's very difficult to make ourselves understood. Our audience completely loses us when they don't understand what we're saying. This is your sympathetic nervous system at work. Your body thinks it needs to escape, so it speeds up everything, and that shows up in your voice and in your breath. Unfortunately, speaking too fast makes it, like I just mentioned before, more difficult for our audience to understand us, which then makes us feel even more nervous because we lose the connection with our audience, and that feeds right back into our anxiety. It's really a process where our anxiety feeds our behavior, and then our behavior feeds our anxiety. So it's really a lose-lose situation that we don't want. So let me today give you ways to feel more in control of this pace when you speak. The antidote to this is to actually consciously slow down. When you deliberately reduce your pace, you send a message to your nervous system saying that you're safe. Your breath evens out, your voice deepens, it's easier to speak, your words don't blur together, it's easier to articulate your words, and it's easier to connect with your audience. And why? Because you sound more confident, even if you still feel nervous on the inside. So here are 3 ways that you can practice slowing down. The first way is to read out loud at half the pace. So you can use any passage in a book or an article and just read at half the pace of what you would usually read at. Really let the words resonate, feel your voice resonate in your mouth, hear the sound, feel the vibrations of your voice. And you can also record yourself, listen to yourself, and see whether that sounds more confident. And I bet it will sound more confident rather than more nervous. The second way is to insert commas with your breath. Whenever there is a comma, when you're reading something, breathe at that moment. This will calm down your nervous system because there's always a break between the words. The third way, which might be a bit daunting when you feel shy or nervous, is to anchor with your listener or with your listeners. How it goes is that before answering a question or before saying the next thing is to take a moment, look at them, breathe in, and then speak. This also slows down your pace naturally. And you're more connected with the other person because they feel really seen when you speak. So a pro tip is that when you feel yourself speeding up in a presentation or in a conversation, to tell yourself, I have time. I have enough time to speak. This short phrase can really reset your rhythm in real time. So slowing down is not about dragging out words, okay? That's not what it is about. It's about giving yourself space. It's about giving your voice space, your audience space, your body space, your breath space, and your nervous system the reassurance that everything is fine, it's safe to speak, and you will feel much more in control of your voice and not as nervous. I hope this tip was useful today. If it was, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm so happy. There have been a lot of new subscribers in the last 2 weeks, and I'm so grateful for that. So if you like my content, please share it also with people you know who could benefit from this kind of information. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.